what now is Nimet. If Nimet says that it's going to rain, it's going to rain. I literally go around telling my friends, this is going to rain now. It's going to rain now.
And Nimet speaks well.
They speaks well. They told us that we should expect rain throughout the week, and look at it.
Look at what you're doing.
I'm wearing my Crocs throughout because I'm very sure it's going to rain, and of course it does rain.
It does rain. I mean, like they did it.
I think we need something like this now to trust at least something. We need.
Feta, I lost something very, very dear to me this morning.
You should.
I should lose something
Once in a while.
Wow, that's nice. So
Not someone, something.
Something. So I have this earpiece I use, and this morning, because it was raining and I was going to get something, as I was crossing to get that thing, the case fell into an abysmal gutter.
Then you put your hand now.
I put my hand down.
There's no problem. Now you just bend down. You don't have to bend. You bend, then you put your hand inside the gutter, and then you look for it.
How? So it went inside.
It happened to me before, but it was someone else's airpod.
It went.
No, somebody had to put their hand. I was confused.
It was deep, This one is deep. I couldn't tell you. It was even murky and messed up. I just said, So
now, you let it go?
Yes. So this is just me saying, how do you deal with loss? Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's not that hard, though. It just depends. If it's something that you can recover, if you can't recover, it lets it go.
So people don't do this. Many people will dwell on it and say,
Stretch, don't do this. I know where you're going. See, because everybody's not Stretch.
Stop.
And the beat goes on.
So
it's inside joke. You don't understand it.
So what I'm saying is that when you lose something, when something like I give people an example, you're in the desert, you have a cup of water, and that cup of water falls on the floor and pours. Do you cry?
Cry if you have to.
Why?
Because you have to.
Why
if
do you have to?
If it makes you feel better, cry.
Why would you feel better?
So there are different stages of grief.
Yes.
You have to pass. See, I feel like the only way to go through pain is to go through pain. Don't try to look for shortcuts.
Okay.
Don't say, I'm going to deny myself crying, because if you feel like crying that time, cry. If the next thing you're going to do is not go outside for 3 days, don't go outside. Anything you lose in the process, good for you. But just go through that pain religiously and come out gold. That's
Why
it.
will you go through the pain? Does the pain help you?
It helps. It teaches you some lesson.
Pain.
Yes, it does.
So
there is a lesson in
for
pain.
instance, today now, I'm in pain that I lost that earpiece.
So,
but at that moment,
this is how you deal with grief. This is how you deal with loss. It's good.
At that, let me say it. Maybe somebody can relate to my own.
Now your fellow robots come and relate.
So when I lose something, can I talk? So I lose something. What I do is on to the next.
You are just a wicked person. I've always told you before that you are wicked and you have no heart.
No,
you're not human.
So
humans.
I lost. So I
cry. See, I go cry. If I can literally cry because
of nothing,
I can cry. I can give it to you.
Okay, so I am
because that's how I feel at the moment.
At that point, I lost something very important. I wanted you to do so. I even wear that airport to do stuff, and it got lost at that point. I moved. My thoughts are, how do I buy another one?
So that's the thing. Wait, Stretch.
Yeah.
There's two things to do when you lose something. Maybe like it's either
move
on or you feel your feelings.
Move on.
Or maybe let me even add something. Do something about the loss if it's something you can do. If you can get someone to put their hands inside the gutter, like I told you, the moment you told me, I was like, you put your hand inside and bring it out now. And if you can't, you walk away feeling bad. Walk away feeling bad, but you will not feel bad for the rest of your life. It's just for a while. If it's 3 months, if it's 6 years,
3 months,
yeah, just keep feeling it.
Okay, so
let's
ask one or two people this morning. How do you deal with grief? How do you deal with pain?
By dealing with
do you dwell or do you move on? Do you dwell on it like I'm there?
You dwell and you move on. Stretch is a twin. It's a twin.
That thing pain me.
It's like you dwell on it, but
you can't dwell and move on.
You can.
You can't dwell and move on.
You actually can. Oh, I'm telling you.
It's either you move on or you dwell.
No, you can.
You can't dwell. You
can be feeling whatever you're feeling and still be moving on.
020127709993. How do you deal with pain? How do you deal with grief?
A living testimony.
020127709993. 0201-465-7190. Can take one or two calls. Or 08095975805 on WhatsApp. How do you deal with it? Let's take this. What's up, Lagos?
Good morning.
What's up, Lagos?
Cheers to life. Quickly talk to us. How do you deal with pain, loss?
I dwell on it and I move on.
Of course.
How do you dwell and move on?
My fellow human.
How do you dwell and move on?
I dwell on it. No, see, there's always a time where we say we lose something and you cannot contemplate on it forever. You have to move on.
So I'm saying to you that you say you dwell and move on. You can't dwell.
How do you dwell and move on?
Yeah.
You just want clarification.
Yeah,
on
how
that
do you
one.
dwell and move on? I don't get it.
Stretch.
Sir?
You want me to kill myself?
So you move on, you don't dwell.
No, he said what he's trying to say to you, Stretch, is he doesn't change the fact that he's not thinking about it. He's still thinking about it, but he's living his life regardless. That's what he's saying.
Get one other 30 seconds. How do you dwell? So
You can dwell and move on.
No.
You can, baby.
30
You
seconds.
Can. Good
What's
morning.
up, Lagos?
You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
One number.
10 seconds more.
How I move on is knowing that sin is real.
Yes.
There is nothing you can do.
Okay.
Grab it, you take it, you console yourself on the reality of it, then you move on with your life.
Simple.
There's nothing you can do.
God
Yeah,
bless you.
robot.
Thank you.
Stretch is a robot. I started listening every time.
More conversation, more talk, more. Right after this.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain?
It's Toby Chio.
My goodness. When did he grow up?
That's it with kids, so. It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Mom, are you going shopping?
Yes, darling.
Can you get me a Capri Sun beach ball, please, mommy?
For sure. Wait, where do I get a Capri Sun beach ball?
There's a free beach ball inside every carton of Capri Sun, Mom.
That's right. The Capri Sun Beach Ball promo is here. There's a free beach ball inside every carton of Capri Sun. Terms and conditions apply.
Capri Sun, the taste of fun.
It's time for back to school. Looking for a reliable pen? With Big Crystal Original, forget your worries. It flows smoothly over paper. No more running out of ink. Big Crystal Original is the pen that writes up to 3 kilometers for your notes, exams, and scribblings during class. Big Crystal Original, a pen you can rely on.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had yours?
Peak. Reach for your peak.
Okay, let's do some value jet math. Take one dependable airline with a reputation for reliability. Add 2 exciting West African destinations, Accra and Banjul. Multiply by countless cultural experiences and breathtaking views. Divide by the consistent service ValueJet is known for. And what's your answer? The right formula for your next trip.
ValueJet connects you to West Africa with new routes to Accra and Banjul. Whether it's a business trip, bagging a degree, or a dream vacation, ValueJet will take you there. Book your journey on www.flyvaluejet.com.
ValueJet. Wings for everyone.
Okay, now. Dependable insurance. After God, like the next insurance. See as the boys, the Allah. All the ladies, the Allah. Enjoy your car protection from accidents. Unforeseen loss, you can see them. Mistakes are meant to happen. If you don't jam the car, they'll jam yours. Will you beat them? Ah yes, you will get them arrested. Your plans for that day is affected. You waste your money, you waste energy. With AXA, you can be protected.
Get the protection that pays today. Call 0700 AXA Mansa to get a motor insurance that pays. AXA, know you can.
Party people, jollof gone, pounded yam gone, but water, unfinished bottles abandoned like Sia wrapper. Ha!
The new 33cl Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Big enough to refresh, small enough to finish. No waste, no wahala. And with our trusted 13-step quality process, every drop is refreshingly safe. Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Source of hydration you can trust.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk. Information is key.
It is power.
Information rules the world.
Get informed.
Stay informed. Nigeria Info. Your number one station for talk.
What's up, Lagos? Right here.
Yeah.
You feel good? Go! Welcome to Nigeria Info, broadcasting the world to you.
Niger government requires sermons to be approved before preaching.
I believe with a constitutional infringement of the right to free speech, which I have no doubt it will be successfully challenged in court. Such is not allowed by our constitution.
So if I want to do Simon now, I must be permitted. What kind of law is that one? What are we practicing in this country, sir? It's not done in your word, though.
Oh, you need to really prosecute your sermon. So every blessing before Sunday will be submitting our sermon for scrutiny. Promise appalling.
Let's start with the taxation, the endless taxing.
So long as you have this president in power, and only one person that will reform this president will say when a new president come on board.
If you remove petrol subsidy, you're bringing in tax from every angle to deprive Nigerians of their own rights.
Stay tuned in to 99.3 Nigeria Info.
It's 11 o'clock.
The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
And on the headlines this morning, Lagos urges multi-sector efforts to fight sexual, gender-based and domestic violence. 10 Federal Inland Revenue Service and United Capital staff confirmed dead in Lagos high-rise fire. Hairs Holdings mourns staff death, traders count losses. Lagos government says upper floor generators caused Central Plaza fire. Lagos police close probe on Pastor Paul Adefarasi. Death toll rises to 6 in Owode Oniri Market shooting, sparking calls for justice. 2025 Nigeria International Lighting Expo opens in Lagos, showcasing zero carbon innovations. Justice Minister Fagbemi pledges digital overhaul to improve service delivery nationwide. Nigerian history returns as a compulsory subject in basic schools. NECO probes mass cheating in 38 schools across 13 states. Federal government, state and local government areas share a whopping 2.2 trillion naira for August. Rivers Governor Fubara and Assembly set to resume work today, Thursday. Niger Delta activist Ann Keo Briggs says Rivers people still have unanswered questions. Rights Group criticizes President Tinubu's Rivers broadcast. Saudi authorities release 3 Nigerians detained in Jeddah. Supreme Court dismisses appeal against Ondo governor. INEC issues alert, dismisses widespread fake recruitment reports. NECO releases 2025 results. Floods submerge Ogbaru in Anambra State as NEMA confirms hundreds displaced in Yola, Adamawa State. Nupeng accuses Dangote refinery of discouraging union membership. Senator Ali Ndume urges dialogue over Dangote dispute. World Trade Organization says AI could boost global trade by 40% by 2040. Kogi State issues a stern warning, vows that youth aiding bandits will be treated as terrorists. Gunmen killed 22 people after shooting at baptism ceremony in Niger. Spain backs ICC war crimes probe against Israel over its actions in Gaza. Israel braces for impact as its export chief calls proposed EU sanctions very difficult. London's Mayor Sadiq Khan accuses Israel of genocide in Gaza. Spain backs ICC war crimes against Pope. Pope denounces Israel's forced displacement of Palestinians. Israeli tanks push into major Gaza City residential area. U.S. Senator Sanders labels Israel's Gaza assault a genocide, calls for ceasefire. U.S. Federal Reserve cuts interest raised to 4.25%. King Charles III praises Trump's commitment to global conflict solutions. Former President Obama warns of political crisis after Charlie Kirk killing. Late drama at Anfield as Liverpool snatch a last-gasp victory over Atletico Madrid to open their Champions League campaign. It was a tough night for Chelsea as they fall to a defeat away at Bayern Munich. Lagos. If you have a news report you want us to cover, please call us on 01-4657-175. That is 01-465-7175. Thank you for listening.
For news, sports, and talk that you can relate.
If I told you now to come and buy a Shebi for 20,000 naira, then you would quickly get that money out. But if I told you to come and do a health check and you should put down 20,000 naira, you probably would say it's very, very expensive.
That's too much now.
Why should I go and dash one doctor? And because people are not paying attention, people are therefore getting sicker and sicker.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Are you ready for some morning magic? Tune in and turn it up, Lagos. From 10 a.m. to 12 noon, it's time for the ultimate morning delight. Get ready to join Feta and Stretch on the airwaves. We are bringing you the happiest side of radio. Oh, yeah? Yeah. With talk that is seriously funny, serious conversations, and those that are, well, not quite conversations. It's Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, only on 99.3 Nigeria Info. So get ready, because it's time to find out what's up, Lagos!
Stay updated with all the current news. From policies to politics, economies, local and foreign news. We keep you updated on all the happenings. Nigeria Info.
Let's talk. This is The Voice Note on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
The conqueror writes history. They came, they conquered, and they wrote. Now you don't expect people who came to invade us to write the truth about us. They will always write negative things about us. And they have to do that because they have to justify their invasion in all the countries. It's like saying when the Europeans went to America, there were no Indians there. It's ridiculous because they were there. I know that my people, we don't write our history. It has always been handed down to us orally by our elders. Of course, the white man came and he writes history. In fact, you don't know anything about any place until the white man gets there.
This is The Voice Note on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
You know, it echoed in this room. Look, Aliko and I go back a long way. He's done phenomenally well. About 2 decades done phenomenally well. Jim, Mike Adenuga and co. Let me tell you what they all have in common. They are all very combative personalities. Because of that, no regulator will go to them and try nonsense. Because most of them know how to deal with that regulator. We have to move beyond that, making Nigeria an economy only for the few people who are very combative. Some of us too are combative enough, so people know what's in regulation. Now let me continue, because those we are destroying are the 22-year-old entrepreneurs, the 25-year-old entrepreneurs. This economy is rigged against the youth, and it's not going to grow. When Aliko and I were 30, we were allowed to grow. Today, we're killing the youth from growing. So it's not going to grow. And the reason, the things we have to correct, you see, any regulator that wants to get applause Just go after some people, destroy some businesses, and the more you destroy, the more they hail you. It's even proof that you're working. It has to be a paradigm shift. We have to get out of that complete nonsense. Without that, it will negate any monetary policy and everything else.
It's not just the news or information.
It is more than you ask for.
What we ask when we got says this organization is meant to help us out, and the people working there are not helping us out. You have a situation where people say it's normal that if your husband doesn't beat you, then he doesn't love you.
Where madness seems to be normalized, you will become mad.
And more of the rush, you just can't stop.
It's the station for more talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
The time is 10 minutes past 11 o'clock. Today's Thursday, and on Thursdays at this hour, we have our lady lawyer join us in the studio. Right now, she's on Zoom, and we want to talk about something that we should all know as Nigerians, especially as Nigerians in Nigeria. We'll talk about procedure for adoption. I want to believe that it's we're going to focus on procedure for adoption in Nigeria, and Olamide Onifade is an authority in that subject area because she's a family lawyer and a real estate lawyer as well. Good morning to you. How are you doing?
Good morning, Feta.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry about traffic, but you'll see me soon in person.
All right.
Okay. I know that we've done this topic before. We've done adoption before.
Yes, of course.
But something inspired me to do this again. So last week I got a call from a colleague who says he gave me this active case he's working on, and then asked for my advice. So there were two siblings who were abandoned in a church, in a very popular church, but they were taken by the police to a motherless baby's home. And this couple came from, I think, Canada or somewhere, and wanted to adopt them. So the owners of the motherless baby's home handed over the children to them and took money from them for legal work. And they took the child, so they took one of them, and they took them away. They took the child away. And the child has been living with them for about 5 to 6 years. In fact, it's going into secondary school now. And has already formed, a family life with them. And all of a sudden, the parents came back from nowhere and they want their child back.
Whoa.
So how they found their way to the motherless baby's home and found where the child was, we don't know. Now they want the child. The child doesn't want to go back. So this client wants to go to court to file an action against the biological parent. So my colleague is asking me for my advice. He wants to go to court to file. What are the chances? And I said, when he finished, I said, you know what? Tell your client not to go near the court.
Wow.
Because what they have done at the beginning was illegal. Is tantamount to child trafficking.
Okay.
That in the first place, you cannot adopt a child by consent of parents and the adoptive, the prospective adoptive parents. It's not possible. So there's a legal process to it. So what they have done is illegal, though they didn't know.
Okay.
Right? But still not. It doesn't absolve them of the claim.
Yeah. But the person, someone took money from them and said that I was going to do.
What?
But but you said that you mentioned that someone took money from them. Oh, the line
also culpable. Yes, the owner of the motherless babies home took money from there, telling them she wanted to do this again.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're having network issues.
Yeah, has to be some network issues right now.
So adoption is a legal process. It's a judicial process. Hello, what did you say?
Go ahead.
Okay, so adoption is a legal process. It's a judicial process that you cannot do by arrangement of the parent, of the biological parent. You can't by arrangement. You must go to court. There must be an adoption order. So the first thing to do is adopt children. You have to go to the Ministry of Youth and Sport Development, which we call MISD.
Okay.
Right? So acronym is MISD. You must start your process from Ministry of Youth and Sports and Development in Lagos and a corresponding agency or ministry in other states. I don't know what they're called in other states, but for this discussion, I'll refer to Lagos. So you make a formal application. Now, if you are married, you must get the consent of your partner, of your husband or your spouse. You can't do it without their consent. Now, you make a formal application. In that application, they would ask you for marriage certificate. If you have the birth certificate of that, the prospective child that you want to adopt, they will ask for documentation, financial stability, medical fitness. There will be a welfare officer who would go to your home, the prospective adopters. They will go and do a suitability check to ensure that their home is fit and proper to bring in a child. They will check if they're medically fit. You will have to go through counseling. They have to be sure that you have the mental capacity to adopt somebody else's child and raise that child as your own. You would go through a lot of processes before you would even get to the process, and it takes minimum, and that is if you are fast, and that is if you have a suitable child that they can match with you. It takes up to about 2 to 3 years before you complete this process. And that is to say everything goes smoothly, seamlessly.
Yeah.
So for anyone to troll into, I'm very, very sure that motherless baby's home is not government approved.
Wow.
Because if it was government, so what they are doing there is just baby factory or buying children. They're just selling children. That was what has happened. She collected money. She sold the child to them. Nothing else.
But did she give them any papers, though? Did she give them any papers?
Nothing. Nothing. She can't even give them because she doesn't have the power. So what you will do is, so when they get through all that processes and they eventually give them a letter to approach a government-approved motherless home, then they will find a child to match with them. It depends on the gender they want. It depends on the age they want. It depends on if they're going to like the child. So when they get to that stage, they will match them with a child. And they give the prospective adopters the child. They place them in the home of the prospective adopters for 3 months, which is to bond with that child.
Parents. And
sometimes
the child.
they might not bond with the child. Yes, they might have to return the child. Right. So in a situation they bond with the child, then they will now go back to my SD. He will now take an application to a magistrate.
Sorry, I must have missed some important information. You said it takes 2 to 3 years. So is it after these 3 years they give the child? Is it after the 2 to 3 years they give the child to bond with, or in between the 2 to 3 years you're giving that child to bond with at least, so to find if it's a good match?
After about 2 years, because the stages are quite much.
Okay.
You go through interviews at the ministry level is a lot before you now even get to the home, to the stage of approaching the home and giving the child. So I think it's about 12 months minimum before you even go to the court at all. 12 months.
Okay.
So that one, but I can tell you that it never happens in 12 months. It happens as long as 2 to 3 years. So when you're giving the child, then the ministry will make an application. At this stage, even for any adoption process in Lagos, lawyers don't get involved. There's no role to play. The only role a lawyer might play is consulting for the adoptive parent, the prospective adoptive parents. But for anything legally, we are not allowed to even step in. Lawyers don't have any role. Under the child right law, there's nothing for us to do. It is between the adoptive parents, the ministry, and the home. So when you have given the child and you match with the child, then they go to the court to make an application. That is officials from the ministry are the ones that make the application. And if the court sees, asks all the questions, there'll be a lot of back and forth. You're going back and forth, presenting this paperwork, presenting that paperwork.
Yeah.
You could be in court for
Olamide, you said that you advised this lawyer to tell the client not to even approach the court because it's a child trafficking.
What they have done is an illegality.
Yes.
It's an illegality. I can trust me, the court will be sending them to jail that day because what they've done is they just bought a child.
Okay, so because you said that ignorance is not an excuse, but the child is being treated nicely. It's not their word against maybe the court to say that this child can testify that we've done what we need to do as a parent. The child is even saying he doesn't want to go back or she doesn't want to go back. Doesn't that count for anything at least?
Okay, in any situation, in any circumstance that involves children, the global standard is to apply the welfare of the child. The primary consideration is always the best. I'm here. Can I?
Okay, no problem.
Let me just finish this up before I come in.
Okay,
let me just finish up with. Okay, so the global standard is to apply the primary consideration is always the welfare of the child. However, the welfare of the child in this situation will not surmount illegality. It will not make something that is illegal become legal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Regardless of the welfare of the child. So now they're at a crossroad. They have to separate from the child. I've told them they have to return the child to the motherless baby's home. Then they can hand over the child to at worst. What I would advise at worst is for them to go to court and apply for guardianship.
Okay.
But with the consent of the parent.
Parent, okay, that's a good way to also be expecting you. So it's 99.3 Nigeria Info. It's What's Up Lagos. I am Feta Stretch is here. Olamide Onifade is joining us in the studio very soon, and Kemi is here to give us an information that we can use. So
yes,
go ahead and tell us that.
So if you're thinking of traveling stress-free and also going in style, then you should be thinking flying Emirates, because when it comes to business trips, you need that travel that fits around your schedule. You can fly Emirates to Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, Shenzhen in the Chinese mainland with the convenience of daily flights from Lagos via Dubai. On board, you can relax in comfort with world-class hospitality, explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, and stay connected with free Wi-Fi. Get more from your business travels with Emirates. It's your gateway to the Chinese mainland. Fly Emirates, fly better.
I'll take you to Lagos.
Yes, Lagos, I still got another gist for you. Okay, we all know that the marketing industry never sleeps, so get ready, because the Marketing Edge magazine is here again with the Marketing Edge National Marketing Stakeholder Summit and the Edge Awards. This time around, the theme is Excellence Beyond Borders, And it's time to level up this September. On Thursday, 25th of September, the 2025 National Marketing Stakeholders Summit would be holding virtually, okay? Bringing together the sharpest brains and the boldest voices in the game. The first topic will be AI integration, and the next one will be the new creator value, okay? And then on Friday, 26th of September, they turn down the boardroom lights and turn up the spotlights for the Edge Awards happening at the Balmoral Event Hall, Sheraton Hotel, Ikeja. Okay, they're going to be rolling out the red carpet and recognizing the brightest stars in the marketing world. So whether you're there for the knowledge, networking, or recognition, or just the pure inspiration, this is your moment. Mark those dates: 25th of September, the Marketing Edge National Marketing Stakeholders Summit, and 26th of September, the Edge Awards. Both are powered by Marketing Edge, promoting the brand idea.
What's the craziest story you've ever heard? The most fun question you've ever had to answer? It probably never happened. It will probably never happen. But who cares? Embrace the joy of your imagination on the Musings on What's Up Lagos. Let your hair down and let's have fun with it.
What if I don't have hair?
Who cares? The Musings on What's Up Lagos. It's 99.3 Nigeria Info.
It's not just the news or information.
It is more than you ask for.
What we ask when we got to say this organization is meant to help us out, and the people working there are not helping us out. You have a situation where people say it's normal that if your husband doesn't beat you, then he doesn't love you.
Where madness seems to be normalized, you will become.
We'll be back in a moment.
Okay, sandwich, fruits, and water. The new 33cl Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Handy size for my little ones. No more half-finished bottles coming back home. The new 33cl bottle. Big enough to refresh, small enough to finish. And thanks to our trusted 13-step quality process, every drop is refreshingly safe. Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Source of hydration you can trust.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, What's Up Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
Enjoy 6 flights in a week from October 6th on South African Airways. Yes, with our new flights on Mondays and Tuesdays, you can now fly from Lagos to Johannesburg every day except Saturdays. Our expanded schedules offer you flexibility, more convenience, and better connections. For your seamless travels and connections from Lagos to Johannesburg, Lubumbashi, Dar es Salaam, Perth, and Sao Paulo, call us on 0201 2702 68125 or email reservationslagos@flysaa.com. Log on to www.flysaa.com or talk to your nearest agent. Now, you have more choices and more reasons to fly with South African Airways. South African Airways, connecting Africa to the world, one flight at a time.
There's an extreme for you. There's an extreme for me. Every brush, every smile, it's how fresh should be.
Whatever your choice, there's always an extreme toothpaste just for you.
Extreme toothpaste, extreme care for extreme lives. Available in activated charcoal, anti-cab, fresh and shine, and extreme junior. Quality brands from Daraju.
Every brush, every smile, it's how fresh should be.
Charcoal bold, cool and clean. Junior Joy of that triple.
What up? It been me. Watch out. My back, yo. Watch out. My body, yo. Watch out. My shoulder, oh. Watch out with Salon Pass.
When the back it on the pain you
Watch out with Salon Pass.
when the body done the trouble you
Salon Pass Pain Relief Patch provides effective relief for stubborn pains such as back pain, shoulder pain, knee pain, and leg pain. Salon Pass is distributed by Drugstock and available in pharmacies and stores near you. Try Salon Pass today. Salon Pass, just patch it. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please consult your doctor.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey. And when you add plenty of vegetables like efo, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo.
In today's housing update, real stories from Nigerians benefiting from the ARM managed Ministry of Finance Incorporated Real Estate Investment Fund, MREIF, also known as MREF, a private sector-led initiative launched by the federal government.
Hello, my name is Mr. Obiora. Thanks to the MRIF program, I just bought my first house in Enugu. I paid my 10% upfront and MRIF paid the balance.
That's right. MREF is here to make owning a house a reality for more Nigerians, offering affordable mortgages of up to 20 years at a fixed interest rate of just 9.75% per annum. MREF is open to all Nigerians, and you too could move into your own house. For more information, visit any of the participating banks listed on the MREF website or apply at www.mreif.com.ng. www.mreif.com.ng.
This message is brought to you by ARM Investment Managers, Fund Manager for MRIF.
It's my dollar day. Hallelujah, it's my dollar day. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, your Naira card is now like dollars in your pockets, as you can now shop directly on stores like Amazon, eBay, Macy's, and many more in the USA, all with your Naira card. And here's the bigger news. With African Import-Export Solutions, you can now shop anywhere in the USA, completely tax-free. That means you save thousands shopping your favorite items like the latest phones, gadgets, electronics, fashion items, auto parts, and lots more. To learn how to save thousands and get your items delivered to you in just 3 to 5 business days, visit www.africanies.com or call 0700 800 7000 today. African Import-Export Solutions, making global shopping simple for Nigerians.
Welcome to a place where the earth hums with the promise of tomorrow. Beneath its soil lies a treasure, Africa's largest gas reserves. A new Imo is on the rise. Here, the past and the future dance. Nollywood stars are born from its soil, their stories echoing in the hearts of millions. Oguta Lake whispers secrets of nature's beauty, while the Orashi Power Plant rises a beacon of industrial hope. Under the visionary leadership of Governor Hope Uzodinma, Imo State is being transformed. Security has been reclaimed. Digital skills are woven into the fabric of its youth. and governance has become a conversation where the people are heard and action follows. This is not just a state, it is a promise of growth, of innovation, of a future built on the strength of its people. A new Imo is on the rise. Imo State, the Heartland State.
It's time for back to school. Looking for a reliable pen? With Big Crystal Original, forget your worries. It flows smoothly over paper. No more running out of ink. Big Crystal Original is the pen that writes up to 3 kilometers for your notes, exams, and scribblings during class. Big Crystal Original, a pen you can rely on.
Hey, yeah, now Rabi, with your Rabi, my teeth strong, my mouth is fresh, keep clean well, oh, now Oral-B. Strong teeth Oral-B, fresh breath Oral-B, 24/7 with Oral-B. Strong teeth Oral-B.
Give on our teeth 24 hours protection. Use Oral-B today. The Nigerian Dental Association. Tanda Gidigba with Oral-B.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable. And to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know the waste time to wash. I thought my clothes have the best, so why go less? You can't wash a lot with a little Viva. Use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
Viva detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
This is what goodness tastes like. Golden caramel, creamy buttermint, and rich coffee. There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Cadbury Caramel, Cadbury Coffee, Cadbury Buttermint. Sweet, smooth, and full of flavor. Whether you're chilling at home or on the move, there's a Cadbury candy for every mood.
Yeah, there's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Ooh, wow! Come taste the nourishing goodness of the new Bubble 100. Bubble 100 is another milk drink in a whole new 210 ml bottle filled with vitamin C, DHA that aids brain development and essential nourishing vitality. It's bigger, yummier, fuller. Bubble 100, the best vitality for your thirst.
Bubble 100 is produced by Bubble Food and Beverages Limited.
My back, yo, my body, oh, my shoulder, oh, with Salon Pass. When the back it on the pain you, with Salon Pass. When the body on the trouble you,
Salon Pass Pain Relief Patch provides effective relief for stubborn pains such as back pain, shoulder pain, knee pain, and leg pain. Salon Pass is distributed by Drugstock and available in pharmacies and stores near you. Try Salon Pass today. Salon Pass, just patch it. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please consult your doctor.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech. Powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
What does it really mean to live limitless? It's a sojourn in Gombe, leading a procedure in Lagos. It's SMEs showing up every day, pushing through the odds. It's students in remote towns streaming global lectures in real time. It's you making big moves in London while chilling by the pool in Abeokuta. It's power, it's freedom, it's mounting a router outside and connecting it inside for super fast internet. It's Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Enjoy unlimited data for limitless living with Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to get yours. Airtel.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. Panabata, look at you, I wouldn't wink. Viva Murphy, England. It's all this aqua hidden net in your better Viva, Chiri Viva. Maswaka, Toro, Renu, Viva.
Viva Plus detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
People of Lagos, get ready for a landmark event as the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, LASEMA, proudly invite you to the inaugural All-SEMA Conference 2025. Theme, Strengthening Subnational Emergency Management for a Resilient Nigeria. This 3-day gathering will bring together leaders, experts, and stakeholders in emergency management from across the nation, building stronger capacity and smarter state-level response systems. Date, Thursday, 2nd October till Saturday, 4th of October 2025. Lineup of events include Day 1, Main Conference and Innovation Exhibition at the Balmoral Convention Center, Maryland, Lagos, on Thursday, 2nd of October 2025, while Day 2 and 3, Friday, 3rd and Saturday, 4th of October, simulation exercise at the Lagos State Emergency and Relief Camp, Igondo. Time, 10 a.m. daily. Keynote speaker, Mr. Babatunde Raji Fashola, SAN, former Governor of Lagos State. Special guest of honor, Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sonwo-Olu. Don't miss this innovative exhibition designed to strengthen Nigeria's emergency preparedness for the future. Confirm your participation today via allsemaconference@gmail.com or call 0812 710 9755. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, àjùmọ̀ṣe ni o. Announcer, Dr. Olufemi Damilola Oke Osoyintolu, Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Emergency Management Agency.
As a mom and a dentist, I know the importance of strong teeth, beautiful white smile, and fresh breath. They give you the confidence to eat the right foods without worry, speak confidently in public, and making friends is easier when you know you have fresh breath. I give my family confidence with Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1-2-3. It's 3 toothpaste in 1 to protect their teeth from holes, give them white teeth, and fresh breath. The confidence of 3 toothpaste in 1. Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1-2-3.
On September 24th, 2025, the highly anticipated second edition of EcoBank Design and Build begins. The excitement is palpable as players in the Nigerian build and design space look forward to an amazing variety of Nigerian creativity in design, building, and construction.
The theme this year is how we build, how we live, and that aptly captures the expectations of the many discerning visitors. Attendance, by the way, is free.
EcoBank Design and Build 2025 is intentionally curated to showcase the very best people, ideas, and innovations that inspire us to rethink how we live and build.
A major highlight is the daily knowledge sharing sessions with leading voices in architecture, interiors, and urban planning. Not to forget the immersive kitchen installations and cooking experiences.
Venue is the well-appointed EcoBank Pan-African Center right by the lagoon at Ozumba Mbadiwe Street, Victoria Island, Lagos. Time is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily from September 24th to September 28th, 2025. Attendance is free.
See you there.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Get ready, Lekki. Experience possibilities like never before. Daystar Christian Center, Lekki, is now at a new location. From 9 a.m. on Sunday, September 14, be part of possibilities at the Lekki Coliseum, Plot 14, Providence Street, off Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos. Experience possibilities at the Lekki Center of Daystar. Daystar Christian Center, raising role models.
This taste na banger, this taste na creamy rich, this taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong. Finish strong.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop and is it to stir?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Hungry for that real Nigerian flavor? Step into Ejala Foods, where every bite tastes like home. From fresh sizzling seafood to hearty soups, from smoky jollof rice to mouth-watering swallow and sides, we serve it fresh, we serve it local, and we serve it delicious. We're cooking for you every day at 45B Suze Crescent, Abacha Estate, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. 37 Bode Thomas Street, Surulere opposite Access Bank. Number 40 Fola Osibo Road, Lekki Phase 1. Follow the taste on Instagram at ejala.ng. Ejala Foods, your taste buds will thank you.
This is Nigeria Info, where the conversation begins.
Do you think, as a scientist, we need GMOs in Nigeria?
Nigeria as a government has a policy that promotes the use of advanced biotechnology.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info Daily Winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
99.3 Nigeria Info Lagos. You already know how we love our phones now. We want them strong, fine, sharp, and Xiaomi has come with another one again. I've said it over and over again. It's a brand new Redmi 15C. This one doesn't play when it comes to battery. We're talking massive 6,000 mAh battery that's all day, all night, and still charging your vibes till the next morning. The design is pure class. It's just a 7.99 sleek and redefined build. Now, if you love watching movies or scrolling TikTok, then the 6.9-inch immersive display is perfect for Netflix night or YouTube marathons. And camera lovers, they did not forget you on this one, okay? This one has a 50 MP AI dual camera that will capture every moment crystal clear, day or night. Plus, it has 33-watt fast charging, so you can go from low to full in no time. It's powered by a strong octa-core processor. That means smooth gaming, fast apps, no lag, and you even get to choose your own power. Okay, there's 4 plus 128 gigabytes, 6 plus 128 gigabytes, 8 plus 256 gigabytes. So there's space for all your photos, your videos, your apps, and colors. We know that Xiaomi doesn't play when it comes to colors. This particular brand comes in midnight black, green, moonlight blue, and twilight orange. Means green for phone. That's so wonderful. So my people, if you want big battery, big screen, sleek design, and smooth game and smooth performance, go for the Redmi 15C. That is the name, okay? Redmi 15C, the makers are Xiaomi, spelled Xiaomi, okay? Redmi 15C, beyond sight, beyond night.
I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos.
All right, check your time. Lagos is 11:48 on the clock. It's still What's Up Lagos and 99.3 Nigeria Info. And Olamide Onifade is now in the studio. We stopped at where you said that right now the only option that the adoptive parents can take is approaching the court and asking to be the guardians of the guardian of the child. Yeah. What's the process of that? Plus, is there any way they can do that without the issue of the child trafficking thing coming into the conversation?
So the easiest thing they can do with the consent of the parent is to now approach the court with the consent of the parent to get guardianship. But if they're going to do adoption, they can still do adoption, but they have to start from the beginning. And also, the court now will be asking why the biological parents are giving out their children. You know, they have to give consent. In every adoption case, there has to be consent of family members, except the child is untraceable. Okay. You know, there are some children that are untraceable, but if there's any element, any hope, any thin line that there's a relative of that child, they will require consent. Okay. Except they are withholding their consent unreasonably.
Yes. So we're not able to go in depth into this conversation because there are even questions on WhatsApp we can't take. But I'm hoping that we can come back to this conversation anytime
Next
soon.
week.
Maybe we can do that. Thank you so much for making it, even though you didn't. I mean, you had reasons not to be here, but thank you so much. Olamide Onifade. Someone reached out to me on X, said they want your Instagram. So maybe for the sake of people who want to hear from you or ask you any questions, please tell us how they can find you on Instagram and social media quickly.
Okay, I'm Olamide_lady_lawyer on Instagram and Olamide Onifade across all other social media platforms.
All right, thank you so much.
So we'll do this next week.
Of course, we'll do that. Kemi So, please tell us that thing that you've been meaning to tell us all day.
Okay, so I said it before, and I'm just letting you know that the Marketing Edge magazine has come with their Marketing Edge National Marketing Stakeholders Summit and Edge Awards. I'm sure you've heard of these awards somewhere. You've probably seen the magazine. Yes, they are here again, and once again, the theme is Excellence Beyond Borders. Okay, it's happening 2 days. First day is on Thursday, 25th of September. The 2025 National Marketing Stakeholders Summit would be holding virtually, bringing together the sharpest brains and boldest voices in the game. Okay, and they'll be discussing two topics. First one is AI integration, and the second topic will be the new creator value. All right, and on Friday, 26th of September, they will turn down the boardroom lights and turn up the spotlight for the Edge Awards happening at the Balmoral Event Hall, Sheraton Hotel, Ikeja. Okay, they're rolling out the red carpet and recognizing the biggest stars of the marketing world, so you do not want to miss it. All right, so whether you're there for the knowledge, networking, recognition, or pure inspiration, it's your moment. Mark those dates: 25th and 26th of September, the Marketing Edge National Marketing Stakeholders Summit on the 25th, and on the 26th, the Edge Awards, both powered by Marketing Edge, promoting the brand idea.
Lagos, we want to give you money right now. If you've played one play, good for you. If you've not played one play, sit back, relax, and watch other people win. That's what it is. Okay, we're picking our last winner and calling that person. The remaining two winners will be called by one play. We're doing that right now. Lagos is www.oneplay.ng *347*880*3#. I think you can still try now. We have a third winner. I picked our third winner first. And your number start with 0806, ends with
628.
Yes, that
right.
one.
628.
So let's do that. Let's call Joe. So, what's going on?
Okay, so while they're calling the winners, if you are thinking of traveling Lagos, I've said it over and over again, you want to go in style, you want to go stress-free, and you don't know what to do, well, fly Emirates, okay? Yes, because when it comes to business trips, you need that travel that fits around your schedule. You can fly Emirates to Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, and Shenzhen, all on the Chinese mainland with the convenience of daily flights from Lagos via Dubai. On board, you can relax in comfort with world-class hospitality and explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment and stay connected to free Wi-Fi. All on board. Get more from your business travels with Emirates. It's your gateway to the Chinese mainland. Fly Emirates, fly better.
All right. Good morning. I'm Feta. I'm calling you from Nigeria Info. What's your name, please?
Timothy by name.
Your name is?
Timothy.
Timothy. Okay, I'm calling from Nigeria Info to tell you that you have won yourself 25,000 naira.
Wow.
Congratulations to you. One play will call you, get in touch with you, ask for your details, and give you your money. All right?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. We have 2 more people to pick, and we'll do that before we leave the studio. I don't have time to even announce the numbers. We have to go. Thank you, Lagos, for staying tuned on the show today. Tomorrow is Friday. One person wins 50,000 naira, and you can get in on that game by just doing what we've asked you to do. Go to www.oneplay.ng, play with *347 *880 *3#. That is a USSD code. 500 naira more is what you need. At 12 o'clock, the news at 12:15 is the sunny side. Rejoice. Today's Thursday, Confessions Thursday. 3 p.m. is Hard Fact with Mary and Duke Okon. Iron Stretch have to go home now. It's cold and it's weather for 2 billion. We have to make money.
Let's go and make money go.
I don't
All
understand.
right. Lagos Stay Sharp, stay
Weather
happy.
for 2 billion.
Billion.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3